Did you ever wonder what a narcissist is doing when you are not with them, when they're like by themselves? Yeah, it's not good. I'm going to go through that with you right now. Believe me, I know, because what happens in darkness always ends up coming to the light, and it's usually under cross-examination. So I'm going to tell you right now. Hey there, I'm Rebecca Zung, your trusty negotiations and high conflict attorney right here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I invite you to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss one single bit of juicy content. If you are wondering what a narcissist is doing when they're by themselves, no, they're not baking you cookies or writing you love letters. No, that's not what they're doing. Unfortunately, they're known for their manipulative and controlling behavior, and it's not better when they're by themselves. When they think no one's watching, they're up to worse behavior, as I am sure you can imagine. One of the things they're doing is some version of cheating. It might be just flat out cheating. It might be on some app, trolling for whatever. It might be porn. It might be reaching out to old exes, looking at stuff that they're not supposed to, but it's boosting their ego. Maybe it's securing future supply. It's creating jealousy for you, confusion in their current relationship. If you notice them suddenly looking a little better, maybe not as interested in you, trying to get you to think that, oh, somebody else wants me and not just you, it might be a red flag. So don't be surprised if all of a sudden they start looking more buff, or they get their teeth done or their boobs done or whatever it is. They may be, looking for a backup supply because they want to make sure they're never going to be alone. Okay. They like getting that admiration. That's probably what's going on. And if you've seen it, let me know. Say, I've seen it in the comments. The next one is planting spyware, tracking and hacking on your stuff, putting a tracker on your car, putting spyware on your computer, putting spyware on your phone. Make sure you're changing your passwords regularly. Change your passwords to your logins. If you're suspecting unusual activity on your devices, such as your apps, when you're opening them, if you notice your battery draining quickly, it could be due to spyware. Always use strong passwords and check your devices regularly for unauthorized software. Consider using antivirus programs that can detect and remove spyware. In my Slay program, I do have a whole bonus on, detecting, removing, tracking and hacking, just letting you know. But if you want to just get started with how to negotiate powerfully with a narcissist, get my free Crush My Negotiation Prep playbook at winmynegotiation.com. It's just a way to get started. If you're checking your car, it's usually up under the wheel, in the wheel well, inside the wheel. Have your car professionally checked, though, for devices if you suspect foul play. Sometimes they have to put it up on a thing that they can look up underneath if you're suspecting a car, because that's another thing they do is they will put a tracker on your car. I mean, I have seen them put trackers on cars, and then they put it on their app. And they're watching wherever it is that you're driving. So, it's it just gives them a little sense of control. They enjoy that. Oh, there they are. That's where they're going. They like to follow you. That's one of the things that they do. If you guys have seen this, if you guys have experienced this, let me know. I would love to know in the comments the kinds of things that you've seen. I mean, I've seen people put video cameras up in the house where they're watching them when they're at home. The next thing is that they line up flying monkeys and start smear campaigns. They're always a step ahead in their manipulative games. They might start this 6 months before any kind of discard phase. People will start this, oh, I'm so concerned about Susie and her drinking, just worried about her. I'm just concerned, she had a little too much. She's just so stressed lately. She's drinking a lot around the kids. I'm just concerned. I call the covert narcissists the pearl grabbers. They're just Oh, just worried, just worried, and then 6 months later, it's, oh, but Susie's an alcoholic, and Susie probably doesn't have any problem with alcohol at all. Or if she does drink more than usual, it's because, Narc over there is probably giving her stress. They do this and then, oh, well, you're going to testify against her now, aren't you? I've been telling you that she has a problem. This is what they do, but they start the smear campaign, they start seeding it. They start dropping the hints like way before you even realize that there's an issue, but they act like they're smearing in terms of care a lot of times. If you're hearing strange rumors about yourself, or you start noticing friends acting differently toward you, it could be a narcissist smear campaign going on. Just stay calm, don't engage, don't act, like anything. Just, oh, that's interesting. Don't engage. You focus on maintaining your integrity and your truth. You just stay calm. Don't go there. Just start documenting. I call your documentation when they act like that. That's your gift. That's your gift because you're just writing it down. Don't say anything about it. You just write it down. And then the next thing is that they start hacking into your phone. They start hacking into your computer, hacking into your phone. I mean, I've seen this before. I've seen crazy things where, like, if they're really pretty good, like I've seen things disappear off of people's phones. It's insane. But a lot of times it's just because people haven't changed their passwords or changed their logins. So you really need to change information so that they can't access your personal information. You don't want them reading your messages. You don't want them monitoring your activities. So if you notice that your email or your social media has been accessed without your permission, or you receive a password reset notification that you didn't initiate, it's probably a sign that somebody's trying to hack into your device. Change your password immediately. Make sure you have multi-factor authority on it, so MFA, so that it has to come to your phone for added security. I would love to know if you guys have seen this, if you guys have experienced any of these unsettling behaviors from a narcissist. How did you handle it? Share it in the stories below. Your experiences will help other people going through similar situations, right? They sneak around, they look at stuff, they cheat, they lie, they start lining up their flying monkeys, they're going through your stuff. That's another thing that they do when they're alone. They go through your stuff. They look for evidence of what you're doing. If you found this video helpful, make sure that you like it, make sure that you share it, and make sure that you get my free Crush My Negotiation Prep Playbook at winmynegotiation.com. All right, it's 15 pages. It will help you tremendously. And the next video that I want you to watch is how to shut down a narcissist smear campaign. That will help you tremendously, because then you won't feel so triggered. You won't feel so like pulled in, sucked in, drawn in. Then they're down in the mud with them, right? You don't want to do that. You want to stay up here while they're down here. So go watch that video next. And just remember that you were born for more. You're born for greatness. They're here. You're there. All right. So you stay there. And I will see you in that next video. Remember, today's a great day to start negotiating your best life. Remember, with the right strategies and the right knowledge, you're going to turn this thing around, and we're going to do this together. All right. So keep standing strong, reclaim your power, and I'll see you in that next video. Shopify helps millions sell billions around the world through their digital courses, through their digital products, at the touch of a button, on their smartphones, on social media, however they want, including me at shop.rebeccazung.com. You can access your store from all over the world, just the touch of a button from your smartphones. Start accepting payments. Everything you need to sell online, manage orders, and develop relationships in one place, and look fabulous doing it. Shopify is the commerce platform that is revolutionizing millions of businesses worldwide, including my own, at shop.rebeccazung.com. So right now, what you need to do is sign up for a $1 a month trial period at shopify.com/bestlife, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/bestlife to take your retail business to the next level today. Shopify.com/bestlife.